here, and we are about to run some Louisiana Raging Cajuns, and beefed at the playbook a little bit. I did not put them in my favorites, so I'm gonna call them out of the actual formations here today. Let's see, they're wearing that red and white, which red is my color. They need to wear something else, so they're wearing navy instead. And we're gonna go and put on my favorite combo here. Let's do it. We're gonna go red helmet. Yeah, let's do it. I talk about game busting plays. I think I put some of the plays from my other playbook in this one in addition to some other ones, so we are extra loaded right now.
Going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile.
See if we start with the ball.
South Alabama Jaguars.
And we're getting the ball first, so best wishes to these boys. Here comes Keo.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Runs past the first guy before he gets hit by the second. Somehow, as we're killing everybody, we're dropping in the rankings. We're at number 15 right now. Whatever. We're just going to have to whoop some ass, pretty much. Look at all these freaking plays here. Let's try this one. All these new plays, full reliable.
And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened.
Man.
Like, you can't sit.
Nah.
He's inside the 40.
38-yard run. Jesus.
36-yard line, a big pickup, and they are threatening.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
That last big play has them in position to
Keo, we got Irving. I don't know why Irving's in as the number 2 receiver. That's different. Why isn't File in?
Wants to throw on first down.
That's okay. He can get his throw before I take him out.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's
new
putting up
stuff
big
here,
numbers.
man.
And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
It's a new play right here. Kind of looks like some of the other ones. And here comes File. Whoop. We are in there. Off the rip.
This offense is so good. Man,
this is a South Alabama has the 100th ranked class.
So
Jesus.
quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Set to advance on the football. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So South Alabama's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his
Aguilar, where we at? Whoop. And then it goes to Timwell in there. And they are running the damn no huddle. Not
David, the one thing
what I wanted to see.
don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't
And
turn it
they're
over.
running draw plays out of a no huddle. Interesting.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's see what Skylar Stacy got for me.
From the gun,
Oh, he's in there.
Bringing the heat.
Nothing. Ooh, that could have been a pick.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Jaguars decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Here comes Bobby Tobias, the senior.
He only needs a
And he is.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past
Sean Brown rumbles for 10, 12 yards right there.
He's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys.
Look at this.
Just enough where this
Jet
running back
6
can
drive.
get in space and make the big game.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
I'm going to send Anderson too, just in case. Yeah.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square
This
in the
right
middle
here
of the
looks
Heisman
crazy.
Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton
Heel
of wins.
right there.
He is their best
They're
player.
calling timeout. I don't know why.
Quickly, minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Somebody called timeout. I don't know who.
2nd down coming up.
TV timeout or something? Yeah, Keel over there.
Has to go up top.
Peace. Peace. What you got?
Finds the tight
He's
end.
got to get some touchdowns so he can get this first team All-American again.
For a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
And man, this guy's shown
Let's go
you
drag
the whole
verticals.
gamut,
Put this
the whole
on here.
arsenal. Like he can run, he can throw, he can
I'm
handle
bringing
the
Peace
moment,
across.
he can handle
I'm bringing
pressure.
Keel
I'm interested to
across
see
there.
how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing.
And he will take it in.
And we're in there. 14 zip. This one could be quick.
They'll try to add another to their lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And
I'll
whipped.
tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
South Alabama
This will
in
not be
trouble.
returnable as it
Big
sails out of the
time.
back of the end zone. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And
Stacy
they really need
gets
to get
across.
it going here, Jesse.
That's
Hacker
right.
gets the
Home
tackle.
firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
And I take it personally when they
This unit,
try to run no huddle against me because
they need an explosive
it's like, y'all think I'm a
play to
bitch
wake themselves up.
or something? Like,
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You see
Sometimes I might be,
starts,
but
you
damn.
gotta continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
nah.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long.
Perkins, what we got?
Red pass, it's complete. Man down.
Oh, Perkins is
The
hurt.
officials take a
Damn.
break to let him be checked out. Some third
my
down
guy right
conversions
there.
tougher than others. This one,
All right,
a
we
long
got
one
Hacker
on
over
3rd
there.
down from
He's
the
pretty quick
43.
too, but he's not a down lineman by trade.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
But he gets the sack. Look at him
Gets home and makes
as
a
he gets
play
in
at
there.
the 37-yard line.
through his
You're not
elbow
going to win a lot of
for
games
Perkins.
if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got
But
sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and
my
giving
man
their
Tobias.
team time.
And the punt team able to
Showing you guys some of the new offense here. I'm putting it in the favorites live. I meant to do that before I went live, but I hit the live button real quick. So over there, wide strokes, wide stack.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Nope.
Looks as if they didn't get it off
Didn't get it.
It'll be a delay of game.
That's fine. I need more room to throw this bomb.
The play clock didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Look how wide the field is here. Oh my God. Keo's got a one-on-one over there.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He lost
Oh my God.
down the left side.
He is out of there. That is going in the favorites.
Louisiana. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
That is going in the favorites.
Put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
That's crazy.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before.
That's the first quarter, and they're down 21-0. If this was a human, it'd be past the sticks. Stacy breaks through the line, and they keep challenging with that no huddle. So I got no choice.
Play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country.
Back up.
You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Right to the quarterback. Damn.
Puts it out of the air. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Jaguars want to pick up the tempo. Gives it to the back on the draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the
My Lord.
game.
4th and 5, punt it off. Give it up.
In the backfield. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Tobias, what we got?
Hauls it in and looking
How much?
upfield. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's
Can I throw another bomb or what? Let me know. You guys want to see bombs? Like, what's the?
They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Brother, I can do it. I got the offense. Let's see. Let's just call this for now. That first play, it's tending to come off the board like quicker. Yeah. I actually guarded that one pretty well. I was not going to throw and give it to him.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field. So
say middle, high, low here, verts.
Going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out
Keo.
of
Oh, nope.
Fires to the middle.
We'll take peace right over the top.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games.
Should we like try to score 90 again, like we did a couple games ago?
All down at the 39-yard
because
line.
we are
But he's got
on
15
pace
yards on the play and a
to do
fresh
something
set of
foul
downs.
here to South
This guy
Alabama.
reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation
Mesh cross.
in receiving yards, and that's why he's
Tobias
in the Heisman discussion.
over on the outside could be by himself.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Oh, he held on. I thought he was going to give it up.
Looking for, sets him up at the 26 with the first
For
down.
the ace.
And how about the year he's put together?
Tight.
I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing
Empty
in college
base
football,
trio.
obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him
Launch
for the
sale.
Heisman. But just
They've got a lot of
guy
stuff
you've been
in here,
able to
man.
trust, a dynamic passer,
Deep corner.
throwing the
What is
football
this?
all over the yard. This team has been built on him.
I don't think
and
this
he's
is
had
the
an
part of the
unbelievable
field I
season.
want to run that out the box.
Looking downfield on
Audible
first down.
that.
Finds his man down the middle. And just a short
They had guys
save
waiting
pass
for
play, they
me.
pick up a few.
Those are plays you're supposed to throw interceptions on, and I'm learning how to like make sure I don't throw picks there because they want you to, big time.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Keo, we got Nagy, we got Fowl and Peace.
Looking
These
to
guys are all
fire.
going different ways, but Keo,
Makes a grab over the middle.
nah,
Loses his
don't touch
way
me.
through. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And an early
What is
completion for this
this?
dude, but you'll see a
Something
lot
called
of that. I mean,
bench.
he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football
Line
around, multiple
goes
guys.
through the line.
Every
Here, I'm
game you
bringing
look
Nagy
up,
just in
he's putting
case
up
as a
huge
trailer.
numbers. This offense is built around his
Oh, yeah,
ability
we're going
to
to
throw the
Tobias.
football,
That's
and
gonna be
why he's one
there
of the
all
best
day.
in all of college football.
That completion
Try the weak
takes them
flood.
down to the 7-yard line, and they are
Nagy.
ready to strike.
We're going to put Anderson that
Second
way
down
because
coming up on this red
he'll
zone
be by
opportunity.
himself if all goes well. Like I said,
Grab near the marker. It's
to the
Anderson.
zone.
Touchdown Cajuns. And they add 6 more to the board with that
This is
trip
sick
to the
work.
house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27 to
I think that's
nothing.
4 touchdowns
Hostile
already for
environment. Dang, you talk about
Sowles.
home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this
Rice.
first half as
I think my
good as
kicker's
you
even going to
possibly
go to
can.
the league.
On
It's like an
the move
8-8
from
overall.
inside his 5. And the
Nothing.
return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Trying to get rid of it.
Damn.
Good job to
Yo,
avoid
Hacker
it.
on the outside.
Just get rid
That
of
man
it.
over there acting like Micah
Working
Parsons.
well behind the sticks on second down.
Might have to get him down there.
Off the play fake.
Oh my God. I just missed it.
Fires on the move.
How did I just miss the quarterback?
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I'm 14 of
Last
14 with
completion,
this
move
guy.
the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Hacker, what we got?
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel.
Hacker
so
coming
far.
off. Hopefully I don't
Starting to
miss
get
the
things
quarterback.
moving. It's first and 10.
Let me get to him.
Snagged out of the air. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score.
You can
to
see
cut
Sowles
into
on
this
top
lead.
right there.
The
He's got
Jaguars with a
leading
second and short to
touchdowns.
keep this drive
49. I think coming into this game, he had 49 touchdowns, only 1 pick for the season.
On the move at the 30.
Yeah,
He stopped and
that'd get
forced
away.
outbound just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Aguilar's leg is hurt. Perkins actually got a pretty
Used the
difficult
play fake
injury
down to throw. Quick
with the
strike
elbow, it
complete.
looks like.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that.
It's funny how their
completion.
their name is
Operating in the red
USA.
zone here on second down. Here's the
Uh-oh.
pressure.
Let's go. That man's over there like Micah Parsons. Don't run away from that one.
Sack at the 20.
And you don't want to see this trend continue.
Holy
Last
shit.
week he
Might
was
have to let
sacked
this guy
4
rush the
times.
quarterback
offensive
more often.
line, this offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
4th and 12. And they got to kick it in the field goal.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
I thought he was going to miss.
Hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting
28-3 for Louisiana over South Alabama right now. Still got the whole second half to play here. I don't know if you guys want to see me play defense or anything, but this is totally up to you guys with how we do this, because I don't think they are coming back for one.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to
try this inside cross.
How much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making.
We're sending Keogh.
Throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here? That we
reset
can run,
this here clock
and
everything
sure
else.
I don't make that mistake.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver
Empty
in
quads.
a window to allow him to catch
We got
the ball.
fast guys everywhere now.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. QB got it himself. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling
We're
away.
gonna try. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him.
Nope.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
I'll just take the.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. That's the end of the second quarter.
Didn't want to get a stupid interception. I think the only pick I threw this year was stupid. But through 7 games or 8 games, not throwing any interceptions except one. This guy, Jero Keogh, has changed my life. I feel like I can throw a ball anywhere, and he's going to find it.
Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to crank up the second half.
They get the ball. Fun.
Look at this South Alabama offense.
Let's go, Hacker.
Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts
Force
with
sack
one
right
play.
over there.
Just need one thing to
Pass
go
corner.
right for this offense to start to build that
Pinch
momentum, and
blitz.
then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange.
Oh, he ran by him. Why'd you do that?
I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start.
That was the computer that did
The
that.
Jaguars come to the line on third and
Press
short,
him.
trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Skylar Stacy in there.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Jaguars have put themselves in
Counted that as a half sack. That should have been all his.
Second and a mile. Back to pass. Under fire. It's complete on the right side.
God damn it.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41.
Fine.
Here's an opportunity for this offense.
Coleman, what we got?
First touchdown. It's first and 10.
No, come here.
We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. How about this sophomore
Randy
stopping
Lieber.
him short of the first down line? They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down.
Hacker, what we got?
Move the wide
He's
receiver.
been making the right tackle's life hell today.
On third down.
Get off
he'll
me.
try to pick it up through the air. Fakes the grab on the left. He gets it inside.
Steve
the 30
Jennings
and out of
hurt.
bounds at the 29.
We have a
And the
perfect
Jaguars
16 for
have it with a
16
first and
today.
10. Looks as
Passing.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Dovsky, way to get in there with the tackle.
Room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back.
Skylar Stacy,
and there was
a monster.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long.
Yeah, he was coming in there looking to get his.
It'll be 4th down.
Couldn't happen right there, though.
Send out the field goal unit.
Small.
He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And this one is
Thought he was going to be short for a second, but gets him on the board. 6 points so far for these guys. We got 28. I have not even touched the favorites tab. Everything's just been called out of the regular playbook here. Which, when I put all that new stuff into favorites, look out. Matter of fact, what we playing for? They got some Madden plays in here.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle.
He caught it. Hell yeah.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the
RZ, mesh crossers. I love these concepts.
Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Let's go. And they're trying to get me on the Tampa 2 style stuff, but I just got to take a second, be patient, and then go right over the top with whoever's there.
Big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Throws to the tight end.
Damn.
He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Let's try the same divide
really
again.
Starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play
Let's
on
get
3rd and 10. Gets it out.
Yo, boss.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Raging Cajuns
I'm gonna give Tobias a little run right here.
20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this
Do it again.
Score. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touchdown!
He got in. Let's go. Tobias.
Take it in for 6 more points.
Gonna miss that guy.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And we're wrapping up the 3rd quarter here. 35-6.
To the air on 1st down.
Oh my.
And the pass rush is effective.
The fast
at the 19.
cornerback.
That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Kind of pissed we're at 15 right now. Can't lie.
Anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final
Here
snap.
comes Hacker again. Got juked right there.
Well covered, just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long.
Let's see what Burr does on the outside here.
Run the gun, wants to pass.
Nothing.
What an Nice job by the defense stringing that
4th and 13. They're going for it. God bless them.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field.
Driving back with Hacker.
Multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my.
Deep down the right side.
Give me that. Sadowski. He's got hands.
A few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the...
Never mind. Keel. Not deep enough.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried
Let
to
the
go over the top
other
on
guy
first down.
recover.
Hey, it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He'll take another
Oh, man.
shot here.
Over the top.
He's got it inside
What a
the
bomb.
15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
This is sick.
Louisiana.
Sick work.
They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak
That is a
going to
Heisman.
continue.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running
That's
the
a Heisman
football,
play
whether
right
they've been
there.
throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Getting set for the point after.
42-6 here.
Point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back and forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He'll do it himself.
Went right by him.
A little space. Turning it on. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
He's like, oh.
The Jaguars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can
All right,
do
let's
it
see what
again.
Hacker got over here.
Off the play fake on
Can he get
first
around?
down, lost the throw.
He cannot.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot
Go with
down.
cover 2 drop
See
right
if they
here.
can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Double team this man. Get around.
He's going to run it.
Ooh.
I think he did a really good
That was about
job,
to be
first of all, keeping his eyes down.
something
You can
right
see
there.
he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Good sheet in.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket break.
Stacy, let's get it.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
Sheeds
alive
in the
after
game.
that earlier sack.
He's a transfer
Here
candidate.
comes the heat. He took a hit
4th and
as he
10,
threw it couldn't
and they
deliver
punted
the
it off.
football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way.
See how it's only like 17 seconds left? Like, come on,
really
man.
been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
Like when you get it on the first
He
play.
lofts one down the sideline.
Fuck it. File. Single file line
Touchdown,
to the
Jackson.
zone.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. That one pushes this lead out.
Our guys are bigger, stronger, and faster, man.
And now they can smell 8 straight wins. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either.
When we get to the college football playoffs, hopefully they let me conduct myself the same way.
That's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time moments, clutch plays. You know, makes those
Sheed in
contested
there.
catches. He's a guy
Packer.
that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up
Stacy's
such
on
great
fire
stats.
in the fourth quarter here. I think that's some of the coaching. Boy, thought that was about to be a fumble.
Anywhere, the defense was all over it. And the Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Hacker coming down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to
I
the
don't know.
14.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5
See what
guys
Aguilar
are
got.
to get on those defensive linemen to try to move
Oh
them
yeah,
out of the way.
he's getting through. He got something for me. 7 sacks.
Sacked at the
Brother.
7.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all
That's what
over
we
the
want.
place. They've done a great job.
This is what we
Their
want. This is
offense
the defense we
has built
want
a
right
huge
here.
lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
The Jaguars will send
Keogh
out the
leading the
punt
nation
unit.
in receiving, I
Bring it out.
believe.
They got stuck in reverse.
After the game,
Able
we're
to
gonna
punt,
check on
bail
our
them out.
stats. We're gonna do like a deep
So from
dive
his own
on the
end zone,
stats.
punt is away. He'll try to field the punt and
Tobias.
bring it back.
Tobias, run the punt back. Bobby Tobias, the legend. Front flips into the zone. The senior
With that last
hitting the
touchdown,
dance.
they remain
Do it to
undefeated.
him.
And what can you say about this
Oh, I'm
offense?
gonna miss
One of
this
the most
guy.
Explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every
55
week
to
with the mindset
6
that
right
we're just
now.
gonna
Holy
outscore
shit.
everybody. We are okay.
We're
going
running
into a
punts
track
back.
meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the extra point splits the upright.
We got a guard again.
They're
That's the
getting
sad
set to
part
kick it
about
away,
running
and
the
that
back.
last score took a little work
It's like we should
out
run
of
it back
this
and
crowd.
then get the ball. That'd be a cool
On
thing
the
right
run
there.
from inside
Sheed.
zone
Whoop.
5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw.
Aguilar trying to get through what Stacy does. Actually, like 3 of the
And
linemen
that
do.
defense gets
Jesus.
to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Jaguars trying to find their way forward.
Well,
after
these
the big
conference
loss on
games
the
have
last
been
play.
a display
Quick screen to the speedster out wide.
of ass
And the
whoopery.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short
56 to 6.
gain. This defense has kept them back.
This is
up
Heisman.
for one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd
Yum.
and long. Behind his tight end. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely
They're going to
bring
give
up
us it
punt
back
team.
one more time.
And
Bobby
the
Tobias
Jaguars
going
will
to go
punt
for it
this one
again.
away. They'll look to pen
Maybe he
deep.
gets like best returner in the nation or something. Nope.
Well, they finally
Gets it
stopped
to
him, but
almost
he
a
found
40
some running room
right
on
there.
that return and really
And,
helps out his
you
offense
know,
to
we'll
start
take
this
the
drive.
run here
This offense has it with really
What a
good field
game.
position.
for your Louisiana Raging Cajuns.
And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
56 to 6.
Well, this was all the suspense of a bug hurtling his
Hit
way
the
through
belt.
the windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching
480,
staff a ton of credit. They
87%,
obviously had
6
their guys
touchdowns.
ready to play
Kind of a
and
regular day for
motivated
Sauls, to
right
tell you
from
the truth.
the
This guy's been
kick.
throwing
All
8
three
and
phases
12
we saw
and
just
all this other
spectacular
stuff.
football. No mental
Oh, man,
mistakes.
single
David,
foul
you
line
can't
right
play
there.
better than
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you.
Love
Put a
it.
bunch of points and
Love
by a
it.
lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm
Take a
Reese
look at
Davis,
what we
and you've
did.
been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
21 to 24, 87%, 480. He did not rush the ball much. Did get a rushing touchdown. 2, 1, and 1. Keogh still up there. So I think Keogh's going to win the Heisman. He's going to steal Sauls' Heisman, which I don't know about that. If it were up to me, Gerald Keogh has set the Louisiana single-season receiving touchdowns record. That's crazy. We've had 2 Heisman winners, so he's definitely going to win Heisman. 2 Heisman at receiver. And he broke their record. Sun Belt record. Boom. Guess they're one and the same. On to week 10 in the 2036 season. I'm in a recruiting battle. And Darryl Brocco is actually a guy that I really want badly because I want him to take over for Sauls. Sean Brown, Ship, those guys are like seniors, so I don't know what they're talking about. They want to transfer. Perkins wants to transfer? Why? He's like my super edge rusher. That doesn't make sense. Take a look at the recruiting board here. Players at risk for championship contender. But I don't get it. Perkins, that doesn't make sense. Alright, where are we at? Heisman Watch. Keogh and Sauls, those are the 2 guys, man. 55 touchdowns, 1 interception through 8 games. This is the best quarterback in the history of college football. Like, what? Damn near 80%? I've got to share this. Yeah, that guy's insane. Are we in the college football bracket? That's the only thing I can think of. We're not in it, if that's why people want to transfer. Okay, we're 12. Set to play Georgia, and they still got to settle all that stuff in the SEC, so we'll be there. I don't know why our guy wants to transfer there. Take a look at those stats, like I said. Yeah, 55-1. Let's take a look at the national stats here, just to kind of see what this means in context to everybody else. The next closest person has 33 touchdowns. He has 22 more than anybody else. That's something special. George Beach, we might see him. David Gayton. This is crazy. Rushing. We don't really do the rushing of the ball, but receiving. My God, look at Keogh. Kevin Holyfield, Matt Beam, Max Jackson, Reggie Ankra, David Ferris. Where did he come from? That name sounds familiar. Southern Miss. That's why that sounded familiar. He transferred from Southern Miss to Ole Miss. Yeah, this guy Keogh. Where the fuck was he at before he came and changed my life? Pittsburgh. That's right. I had 2 touchdowns last year. And he turns into like Randy Moss, Jerry Rice. He's from Wyoming. That makes no sense. From Wyoming, went to Pittsburgh, now here in Louisiana. Love it. Let's take a look at the sacks. Not on top there. I thought we would be doing a lot better. Unless I'm missing something. Take a look at these award watch lists. Keogh and Sauls. I don't think anybody else. No. Player of the Year, Keogh and Sauls. Still not showing no love on Coach of the Year. Quarterback of the Year, Sauls. Bednarik, Defensive Player, nothing. Jim Thorpe, nothing. Doak Walker, that's Running Back of the Year. Thought I might get a little more love there, but yeah, File is up there too. He's got 10 touchdowns. But he's like clearly the second option because this guy's an animal, bro. Give me a contested specialist. I think that's what Tony Daniels was too. And it's on. Defensive lineman of the year is Skylar Stacy. He has 8 sacks. 17. Doesn't get a lot of tackles, it looks like. Senior QB. Edge rusher of the year, Tyrone Burr. Monty Perkins wants to transfer all of a sudden. Have need. Oh. Our championship contender thing dropped. I can talk him into staying. Outland Trophy. Interior lineman. Tight end of the year. The John Mackey Award. David Peace only 11th. He's got to get some more touchdowns and try to steal this. Because he is not done. I guess what these guys have done this year. Fernando Dog. Alright, take a look at them stats, like I said. Y'all know Sauls' stats. Keogh, File, Peace. Yeah, man, this is tough. So let's see what we got on the joint. Oh, we can turn them up even more. Can't turn the speed up no more. Deep throw act. Yeah, we're gonna turn that up even more. Up to a 98 overall. My God. Baby. Let's take a look at Keogh. He might be capped, but actually he's not. His hands can get even better. Wow. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, what we got? Marshall. Oh, Marshall. They're 6-2, so it looks like they're a decent team this year. I'm at number 13. Let's see what they got. They're decent. 72 overall, 74. We got them across the board pretty handily. We're going to play the whole game. Marshall. We are Marshall. They got any alternates or anything? Ooh, they got some black jerseys. 2023 home. Those are decent. Got the green joints. Got a little bit of variety to them. I respect it. Yeah, we're gonna let them wear their 75 joints. Their little special uniforms. So they can get stomped out in those. I think we're gonna wear the whites all the way across the board. This one, we got a red jersey. They're in black. Yeah, we going all whites.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Cajuns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Marshall Thundering Herd.
And we're getting the ball first.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Some reason I do not think I set my playbook. I think that's what I forgot.
And the return man showing great vision to be
If we did not set the playbook, we are restarting this game.
The Raging Cajuns offense will get the first possession.
They got a better receiver?
He's been a story
Wow.
all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains of
Yeah.
all the catches he's
We
made,
do not have our
can he
shit.
reel in the Heisman Trophy, Jesse?
Let's run it back. Got to pick our right playbook. Hate when I forget that. We're going to wear the green. We're wearing the whites. All right, let's run it.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Hope we get the
home
ball
of the Marshall
again.
Thundering
Doubt it.
Herd.
Ooh, pump it up. Oh, we're getting it. All right.
Marshall will
Let's
kick
do
off
it.
to get the festivities started.
And
he'll
Keogh,
return it and try to get
the younger
behind his
Keogh,
blockers. Couldn't
had a
find
lane
way
right
to
there.
create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense will
Sowles.
take the field first. This
Can't believe
wide
this
receiver
guy has like a
matchup is
better
one that we've been
wide
waiting
receiver.
to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
It ain't actually
They
got a better
should,
wide
because
receiver. We'll
these
see.
guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David,
Okay.
have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So
We got
whenever
Keogh
offense
there.
has
We're going
the
to send
football,
Anderson,
you're gonna like the
but
shot.
they can't seem to hear me.
Going to swing it on second down.
Keogh, he's about to put on the display.
What a cut. Now he's loose. And he was loose and not stopped until he
Jet
gets
6
to the
drive.
47
This
yard
is
line. He went
a
up top to
disgusting
pick up the
looking
last
play
first
right
down.
here.
Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson.
They got right in there with that fire zone.
Time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on second down. They just keep firing.
Keogh.
Zings it complete to the right.
Ooh, shook two of them. That's a Heisman play right there.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I swear this is
This
Heisman.
offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've
That's
got
crazy.
hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Here comes Ship.
And he'll
Nope.
just take a knee.
They don't want it.
Drive will start at the 25. So Marshall's offense will try
AJ Boyett. So I think they've got a good quarterback and a good wide receiver. So he might get a little more challenge than South Alabama provided. I don't even think last game I ran 5.2, which is like my shit. Especially against computer. Stacy, what we got?
A really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this
a little better,
and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's
Perkins,
trust
what we
after
got?
that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took.
Yes, sir.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Aguilar, give me something.
Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Moses.
Fuck.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Go get him.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
4th and 2.
He'll be stopped.
They're going for it.
2 yards short of a first down.
Get
So
up
the
on him.
offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Jadovsky, way to get the stop.
Stopping him short on 4th down.
Nice job
They
by
are
the
about to
defense
be in
on
trouble.
4th down, bowing up,
Because-
getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
I ain't playing with him.
Quarterback stands alone.
Anderson?
All wide receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Keo.
Physical play there
Dropped it.
forces the incompletion on
Shit.
1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That
Tobias
time, though,
might
the
be
defense
by
was
himself.
expecting the
Irving,
throw going his
nothing.
way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
I had to throw it up like that, or else it would have been picked.
Sometimes it
And
takes
now I'm
quarterbacks
pissed.
a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback
I don't know why
at times
Irving is in
was
there.
trying to force the ball to his
It's in
wide
a file.
receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open. That
We'll
could've
take
had
it.
Oh, he's got some space.
But he's just like way slower than File.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Strong flood.
And this guy has been putting up huge
got Peace,
video
File.
game type stat numbers each and every week.
Trulia
300
is in the
yards last
game.
week. He's putting up another monster game today.
David
Late in the
Peace.
year when you know Heisman
Can't hold
voters are
on.
watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman
Not
Trophy
liking
home.
this.
The big tight end tries to make a
Shotgun.
catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Behind the chains now on
Nagy
2nd
File,
and long.
Peace, Keo. Keo,
Wants
show
to
him.
go up top. Throws to the wideout.
We got Nagy over there. Barely gets in the game anymore.
Forced out of bounds.
But when his number's called,
Right at the 16-yard
he's
line, and
balling.
man, are they in business.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a
We got
first
Peace,
down. But
File,
it's not
Anderson,
just the arm you
Nagy
gotta
in the
worry about,
corner.
it's his legs too. This guy's top
Peace.
10 in the nation.
Yes, sir.
Total touchdown scored, and that's
Bring it
why
in.
he's the discussion for the Heisman
Oh,
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first
Brother.
and goal.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
try that mesh cross.
They've hit him with back-to-back
Kinda like
chunk
that.
plays. Now it's first and goal.
Tobias there. We're just going to worse. We run it in. Ah, we ain't got to.
Touchdown,
And we'll take it.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
14-0.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got
Give me this. Oh, that should have been a pick.
He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a
That's not fun.
down at the 43.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
For some reason, I thought that was my guy that caught the ball.
Coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. They'll go back to the ground. Enough for the first. Drag down at the 40.
It just frustrated me, and I got the wrong fucking coverage on the field right now.
Nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. He works his way
That's it.
inside the 30 down to the
I've had
29
enough.
and picks up a first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open.
These fuckers got me all out of position.
That's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second.
I had a cornerback on the defensive line.
Louisiana has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone.
Annoying me. That no huddle shit.
Wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown!
They struck.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And the offense finds
Can you
a way
keep
to
up?
cut into this
Can
lead.
you hold your
Still have
breath?
Plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points.
Here
Get that
comes
momentum
Keogh.
back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Making side adjustments here.
What the
He
fuck?
presses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed
All
to be
right,
on that
back to
play.
the favorites.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to
That's
sprint
annoying.
and throw it harder,
It really is.
oftentimes your accuracy is what
Their guys
suffers.
don't get caught up. Mine do.
Looking to the big tight end.
Peace.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Peace. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
You got to give this guy credit all season long. He's played well, he's stayed healthy, and he's just executing. With that last throw, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards as we get late in the season.
4,000 yards? He's barely played. He hasn't finished 9 games yet. And we're in there. Foul. Let's go. Single foul line to the zone.
Shot at catching it.
You know, oftentimes in college
Can
football,
you
the best
keep
offenses
pace
are the ones that can
with the
create
Raging
explosive
Cajuns?
plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Very annoying.
Throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say,
I'm just going to guard.
Understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together.
Yeah, we'll do that.
They get him at the 21.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him.
Guard the
they do it right here. Get their first sack of the game.
receiver.
Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can
that was my fault.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Pressure coming.
Yeah, that's how we'll beat their their shit. Is basically just wall off one of their receivers.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
That's fine.
That's caught. It's Moses.
Take a field goal. Oh, they're gonna go for it.
Marshall trying to move the sticks on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground.
No, you're not allowed.
Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
I am moving. I have 90-something speed. You do not. Lineman.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. It's a 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, free play.
To throw on 1st down.
Yum.
Fires to the right.
We out of here.
He's got an open man. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Offside defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
See what we got. Ooh.
He wants it all.
He caught it. That could have been a pick. What a fucking catch.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That was something.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Marshall quick to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
That's a great sign for this offense, man. Everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Short gain on the play before he slides. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Or sack.
The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. Fires to the wide. Got it in the middle. It's Moses. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. To the air on 1st down. Now improvising. Quarterback got it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage.
Cheating. Stop cheating. Cheating when y'all do it, not me.
From the red zone,
Stacy.
Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line.
They're calling time. They're trying to get back in it. Because they get the ball in the second half. They're successful twice in a row. Can we get the interception, please?
Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
I got burnt.
Touchdown, Marshall! A great catch and run for 6.
It's okay. I got 45 seconds.
So big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of
Get
the
in the
half,
zone.
you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
They could be ready all they want.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes
263 in the first?
You have it.
Brother.
So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create
Jet
some momentum
6.
for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your
Don't love
quarterback
it.
and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Fires to the big fella. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
We'll take it.
He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football. And he's
Top
leading
10.
this team
He's him, bro. He's number 1.
Guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw
What we
the
got,
football. He
Keo?
wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble.
Nothing.
Doesn't have to take a
I'm
chance.
taking the Nagy.
Great
Yes, sir.
Louisiana.
What a play.
Took it on
Holy
in for the
shit.
score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
Right before the
addressing a
half. They
two-minute
thought they were
situation,
getting
using
close.
almost all
You
of
were
the
not.
clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
35, Marshall, 14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moses. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
This
and with
is
that, let's send it back to the fellas
35 in the first half. Kind of been a regular thing.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Raging Cajuns will kick it off to start the second half.
Bang.
He'll bring it out. It's Moses. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very...
And the defense
Boy,
makes a play, sacking him back at the
that
10.
line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one
Do it again.
pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good, solid tackle. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Moses. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time.
What is this, bro?
Space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field.
Go get him. Thank you.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What play was that?
Safety's the one that's actually able to get the sack
Blitz.
on this play. They lowered him in the box, probably anticipating run to the strong side of the field. But when the strong safety saw the ball in the quarterback's hand, he just said, I'm going to go do this myself.
They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
Oh, man, go get him. Thank you.
Pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
They taking that. Oh, we backing up. We might have to catch that.
He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard
Never mind.
Going right down the boulevard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Oh, shit. Skylar Stacy's hurt. That's not good.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game.
Of course.
So far, Jesse.
No doubt.
They switch possessions, can't
Play
get
caller
shit.
is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quarterback making adjustments. He'll set up to throw. Under fire. Hit hard.
Cracked him.
as
He might have got
released it on
hurt.
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, we're gonna
That's
take a
what
little
this
run.
defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback
Sean
down
Brown,
to the ground.
what
He's
we
already
got?
thrown a couple of TDs.
Ooh,
The only way you're going to stop that
nothing.
is with good quarterback pressure.
That is not the fucking possession that we wanted.
The line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they locked me in that animation.
He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
Are we men?
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Not really.
Let's
Let's go, foul. Did he get it? He did not get it.
They stop him short of the marker and they'll turn it over on down. Great place to start.
Hit the wrong fucking button. Great.
Makes the grab on the left.
He still couldn't
This
score.
quarterback right now is an improve, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with
Great.
the
I
football.
got all these
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands
dudes
so
all
quickly.
over the field.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Yeah.
All kinds of room to throw that.
That was my fault.
Touchdown, thundering herd.
They're throwing 22 or 24 from the freaking
64 points.
day. That's
If this dude
embarrassing.
were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing.
All right.
the assignments as they put
We
us
haven't really
down
been
the
challenged at all this season. This is a slight challenge, so let's see how the team responds.
Offense changing the play. He'll start this drive firing. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked
Didn't
off.
like that.
Could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Keo, straight to the zone.
Himself down the middle.
What the fuck? Oh, he caught it. Oh my god. That counted as a rush. As an option play.
You're going to be a quarterback in the
Oh my
Heisman
god.
race. You've got to win
I don't know
games,
what
you've
just
got to
happened
put up
there.
big numbers, and that's exactly what
I
this
tried to
guy's
do some
done
celebrating
all season
shit.
long.
I should just
Top
kept running.
combination in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Unleashes
We'll
one.
take it.
Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns. He has been surgical. Precision.
I think that's his sixth
Using
touchdown of the day.
scalpel, the fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step
Ooh.
ahead, understanding what he's seeing,
Oh.
and just destroying this defense.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
All right,
from the
Corsac,
25.
what do we got?
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Yeah.
He will
Go get him.
home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Net at all the
3rd and 11.
Bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Drop it.
In the middle,
Wow.
it's Moses. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Marshall quick to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking to take a shot.
Wow.
Makes the catch.
Just over the top. Just can't guard him for nothing.
Get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the
366.
national rankings.
Give up 366 passing yards to Marshall.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. From the gun.
Yeah, catch it.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Makes the catch. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nuts. Give me this.
And it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back.
Denzel Durham.
And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Louisiana has it back
Let's
in the
go.
Raging Cajun offense. He'll off one deep down the left
Big
side.
Keo.
He's got
Don't
it.
touch anything this time.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And the stomping has commenced. This
7
team just
touchdowns.
knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll try the run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the 1st down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Here we go. Oh, grab the wrong guy.
And the defense holds firm.
Negative 28 yards. Well, that's a lot of sacks.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Moses. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. He's going to be
More than
a
one.
bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job.
Thought they were going to line up.
Contain on the scramble. Trying to keep the drive alive.
Let's go, Coleman.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Got his man. At the 20, he's got space.
Keo
And they're
again.
gonna score
Lord.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park, but they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Wake Forest is getting blitzed right now at home in front of that loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down.
Wow, just shrug that man off like nothing.
Move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Back to pass on second down.
Should have been a pick. I'm right there.
He has enough to move the chains. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we are.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Trying to lock it up. Last 2 minutes, we will go to 9-0 on the season.
They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive.
Wow, they keep scoring, bro. I gave up 30 points to Marshall. What the fuck, bro? Their quarterback is actually kind of good. Yeah, I gotta see what's going on here. Some ain't right. .85 quarterback. And they've got a good wide receiver. They got some fast wide receivers. I see what's going on. 89. They got a 96, Jason Moses. What the fuck's going on out here?
Counted for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
They left that man by himself.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high.
Oh my God. He dropped it. Brother. What are you doing?
Just have to make that catch.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a
He
lot
didn't
of
stop
positives
shit.
Like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them
Throwing 8 touchdowns. That should have been 9 right there.
And try to be great right here to end the game.
This time on target.
Peace.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this,
Anderson.
This game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown.
Yes.
They've gotten torched today. And this
Oh,
is a
he's talking about them. I'm talking about us.
and never watch again.
Got his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Down file.
He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Raging Cajuns didn't
Except we're not.
start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh my gosh. Brother. What is that? Oh. Edge blitz bullshit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same
look
page.
for Anderson here.
Was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third.
Bang. Let's go to hell, Marshall.
For another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point?
63 to 31.
For this offense, they've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
63, Marshall, 31.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Yeah, these guys are 88%, and I still damn near beat my 30. Some bullshit. All right, we did 9 touchdowns with Sauls, 540 yards. Didn't rush a lot. Didn't need to. But Keogh got 5 touchdowns. Oh my god. Yeah. He's going to get the Heisman over the quarterback that has only thrown 1 interception. He has broken the single season passing record in 9 games. Oh my god. He's better than Jaquelin Hawkins. He's better than Sammy Jadovsky. He's better than Barry Harris. Holy shit. Those have been like the 3 best quarterbacks that I've had. And that's going to do it, man. Great. Thank you guys for watching and all that. We had some big time games right there. Hold on. Before we go, I will show you the season total for our guy here, Sauls. Oh, he might get injured or something. You know, he got some wear and tear on him. Hopefully there's a bye week coming soon. But 64 touchdowns, 1 interception. Last year, he threw 57 total in 14 games. Get this man some game breakers, and he's out of there. That's nuts. Up from... He's throwing 350 to start. That's nuts. 4 of 6, yeah. He was just kind of hanging out in 2034. Oh, we had Hawkins. 2035. Now 2036. 64 touchdowns, 1 interception. 296 passer rating. That's sensational. Alright, guys. We up out of here.